Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. It doesn't work. I mean, seriously, it does not work. I'm hoping that I've got a signal that's going out of here. I don't see anybody there right at this moment. Is anybody there? Is anybody? 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 Anybody there on this Thursday night? Milky Films Gaming. Thank you very much. Yo, Trent. I'm not gonna even try and butcher that thing up. How's everybody doing on this Thursday night? It has been a busy, busy day. I don't know. Do I look a little skinnier today? Do I look a little skinnier? I think I've got like 13,000 steps in today. We've been all over NFL experience where it is literally a city that has come to life. From where I was yesterday when they had just gotten in here to already today, it is freaking amazing. The NFL is like the secret police. You know that, right? You know that, right? The NFL is like secret police. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Because, see, they don't want people to know what they're doing until they're ready for the big reveal. This opens up Saturday, and everybody who is a member, I've been posting the link for a video showing you as this is being built. But it's members only, so I can't put it out there. I just can't. But I got a new buddy here, Ryan. Oh my goodness. Ryan he's got a 34-foot long RV he wants to sell. Can you say Jobu's Mobile Man Cave? Yeah, I can dream big. But that's one of those things that I wish I had, was that big ass RV that I outfitted for just tailgating and everything else. But we're planning something, guys, huge. I mean, it's going to be huge. Either tomorrow or Saturday, you are going to see Jobu full access doing something crazy that I hope doesn't get us like locked up for. But we're going to try to bring you cutting edge something that I guarantee nobody else has done on YouTube, because that's the way we roll here. But so we got a few hours north of us, Orlando. We have the Pro Bowl going on with the biggest slide I think there is, without Dak Prescott being part of it. I don't know how you can have the guy who's thrown for second most yardage in the NFL not be there. But hey, what do I know? I just don't know anything. So I haven't seen too many comments here. Let me see. Oh, there they are. There they are. Yeah, okay. For some reason the comments weren't going through. One day, whoa, did that? Okay. Wow, I didn't know that could zoom up. Whoa. Boy, my eyes are bloodshot. Hold it. How do we unzoom? Don't. No. There we go. We don't want to be zoomed up on me. What's up? We are literally living the dream. I can build my own trailer. Well, I can renovate one. It might be better for me to get one that's like a great motor and body, and then I go through and build new cabinets. But anyway, Amari Cooper definitely wants to stay a Cowboy. You hear that he's kind of apprehensive about going on the free agent market. So when you think about him going on the free agent market, he does not want to go on the free agent market. So he's thinking he wants to be a Dallas Cowboy. Now here's the thing for the Cowboys is we've got a lot of guys that want to get paid. We've got our quarterback, okay, who, a lot of people say franchise tag him, and I'm telling you the franchise tag is going to be about $33 million right now. But if Pat Mahomes and Deshaun Watson get their deals done, which case they're talking about doing it, then you're talking about now that franchise tag being like $35 million or so, because they're going to break the bank. What's happening, Jim? Will, how you doing? So they need to attack this thing and get it done sooner than later. Although here's one thing that may slow the whole process down that not too many people are talking about. One of the things about Pat Mahomes' deal is they're saying they want to wait until after the collective bargaining agreement is done, because that's going to change a lot of dynamics. You may end up finding out that maybe the revenue split becomes smaller and that it's going to be a smaller salary cap, or you may find out the revenue split is going to be bigger, in which case it's going to be a bigger cap. You don't know how all of those dynamics are going to go through. So think about what happened the last time the collective bargaining agreement was done. It used to be you could pay your rookies whatever you wanted to, and Sam Bradford was the last of those big contracts because he signed like a $60 million contract right out of college, and boy did he steal money. After that collective bargaining agreement, they ended up putting the salary cap in, the cap for rookies, so they were basically slotted. We don't know if one of those kind of changes are going to happen, and it may be that the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott are waiting till that deal is in place to find out. Do I really think Whitney's gone? Here's the thing, TKG. You're going to hear all kinds of rumors and things that are going to be going on about players going here or there, but the reality is nobody can talk to a player legally without considering being tampering before the league year starts. That's speculation of a talking head that's saying, well, Jason Garrett's there, Marco Colombo's there. It's not beyond the realm of belief that Jason Witten could end up there. It's speculation. I'm here, damn YouTube, late notifications. Sorry that the notifications are late, but I tell you what, check in on the community tab for all you members because I got some special for you guys, something special. So definitely check it out. Dak for 2 first. That's it. So wait. Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there because I don't want you to go around and say stupid stuff, okay? I don't want you to be that guy that doesn't understand the dynamics. Do you realize what the Washington Redskins gave up to move up to get RG3? To move up, I believe, 4 spots? They gave up 3 number ones and a second to take RG3. So now you're talking about a guy who has in 4 years not missed a single game, who has gotten better each and every year. And you're saying you would settle for 2 first-round picks? We traded a first and a second to get Morse Claiborne. If you were going to trade a franchise quarterback, a guy who's thrown for almost 5,000 yards, 30 TDs, and 11 interceptions, you would settle for 2 first-round picks? And do you believe that with 2 first-round picks that you'd be able to get somebody that could replace him? Because at 17, you're not moving up to one of the top 5 spaces with 2 number ones. You got that, don't you? So don't be an idiot. Stop this trade Dak Prescott. Because if you go through, like Pro Football Focus actually ranked in order of the players on your team, Dak Prescott ranked number 1. So the guy who actually did the best on your team, you want to get rid of him. That's what your plan is? Come on, man. Don't be stupid. I tell you what, why don't you just go to somebody else's channel? There are plenty of channels out there that hate Dak Prescott. I know Foots is always not a Dak Prescott. You go talk that mess over his channel, okay? Subscribe to him. Don't come back on my channel, okay? Zeppelin fan, I wish I had my shot glass right now because I could use a drink, man. My feet are hurt. My feet are, they're hurting from all the walking. You're smarter than this. This is the reason why professionals say Dak is average. You know why the professionals, wait, are we talking about the same professionals that said that the San Francisco 49ers were going to win 3 games this year? Are we talking about those professionals? Is that the guys you're talking about? Are the same professionals that said that the Philadelphia Eagles had the deepest roster in the NFL and that they were literally pulling people off the streets? Are those professionals the ones you're talking about? Is that the guys? I'm just saying, okay? Are those the same professionals that tell you that Demarcus Russell was going to be a can't-miss player? Those professionals? See, you got to understand, the thing about media and social media is this. The number 1 rule is to get people to watch. It's not necessarily about being accurate, okay? James, I'm glad you got your shot glass, man. I hope you enjoy it. Take a shot for me. I could use some room right now. So, understand, it's about shock and awe and getting you to click because they will go through and talk about Dak Prescott. You know why they talk about Dak Prescott? Because it gets people to watch. It's polarizing. And what they do, it's a no-lose situation when you're down Dak Prescott because you're going to get the people like me and are saying, this guy's a freaking idiot. Okay? Yeah, that's what you're going to get. And I'm watching and talking about that this guy's an idiot. And then other people will go through and watch and say, boy, this guy's an idiot. But then other people who agree with it say, yeah, Skip Bayless said such and such. So, so the bottom line is we're watching. And that's all they want because they're getting ratings. So they're getting ratings. People are buying advertising. They're making money. And that's what it's about. It's not about being right. Or when I got my hybrid Plymouth. When I get my hybrid bets, I'll probably be getting 2 smaller ones in Cowboys colors, both regular and alternate. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. Let me know when you're ready to do that. If you're gonna buy 2, maybe we'll do some kind of a discount or something rather on there. I've got to figure out if that's possible. How's it going, man? I wish I could show you guys how this convention center right now has literally transformed in front of my eyes. I mean, you see these they're bloodshot because it's just been like the speed of light. That stuff is at forklifts and golf carts and it looks like airport flat things and all that have been just running back and forth and dropping stuff. There's been scissor lifts raising up lights and cameras and giant helmets and vehicles and trucks and stuff. I mean, it's been like a delicate dance around here, and it is like, it's just unbelievable. This is like, they say Rome wasn't built in a day. Well, I got to tell you, NFL experience was built in a day. How about that? Shots up. Jed, how you doing tonight? Mark being sponsored. I wish somebody sponsored me. But listen, I got a new best buddy that I met here, Ryan. Oh my God, Ryan and I are going to try and do something special on this YouTube channel. Something that's going to be really, really cool. So keep your fingers crossed that we can get this thing worked out, and hopefully the weather breaks, because it's been raining. Yesterday it was cold as hell. I mean, it was cold yesterday, cold and windy. Today it was hot and rainy. So maybe if we could kind of just like get the sunshine from yesterday and the warmth from today, and no wind and no rain, we'd be perfect. Q, did you let the dogs out? Q, did you let the dogs out? I know you got the shot glass in one hand. You opened up the door with the other, right? Sean Lee. Sean Lee. I think it's time for him to retire. Taking a shot. Cheers. Zeppelin, take one for me too, buddy. I got to go back to the airport. I got to fight that traffic in the rainstorm to get Brian. You guys have seen Brian. He was actually at my house early part of the season for one of the football parties. He's a Raven fan. So we'll be talking to him about what happened with the Ravens and how he feels about the season. Love the behind. Oh, Joe. I got another one coming for you guys. I got brother. I got another one coming for you. In fact, I got 2 more coming for you, and you just won't believe what you're about to see. It's going to be something that's absolutely, positively amazing. You'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. This stuff is lit. Oh my God. So, back to Dak Prescott, Amari Cooper, and how this goes. Here's the way. I've got a little birdie who talks to me, okay, and gives me some just a few hints and stuff. I know I'm not tied in or anything like this, but it actually makes 100% sense that the Dallas Cowboys are all in right now trying to get the deal hammered out for Dak Prescott, because they don't want to use the franchise tag on him. The reason being is the franchise tag could be $33+ million on it, and that does not give them the long-term stability. And when you look at the body of work, Dak Prescott, if we'd had a special teams group that did better than what he did, and if we had a defense that could have stopped some people running up the gut and maybe gotten a few takeaways, we would have been deep in the playoffs, without a doubt. You've got enough for your quarterback if you can get a supporting cast on the defense and special teams to do what you need to do. And quarterbacks, you look at and say, it's not like a running back who, falls off a cliff. You're looking at quarterbacks 36, 37, 43 years old playing productive. So the risk in long term of him are negated. And so it behooves you to get a deal done that's long as possible to get cap relief. Okay? Mods oversensitive tonight? I don't have a problem with that, but if you're coming in and saying some stupid stuff, then in fact I haven't seen anything to block it yet. But regardless, what they're looking at trying to do is get Dak Prescott's deal done and use the franchise tag on Amari Cooper. And that makes so much sense because the franchise tag for Amari Cooper locks him in. If it ends up being that these nagging injuries that he's had this year are something that are going to be a problem in the future, well, you've got him locked down for this year. You got to go ahead and say, okay, let's see, are you going to be that franchise tag guy? I mean, that franchise player that we can count on long term. and keeps him locked up. And that franchise tag for the wide receiver would probably be about 17, $18 million, somewhere in that range. So you get Dak Prescott locked up, and if you sign him for, say, a $35 million deal, then it's really going to be about 25 on next year's cap. 25. Yeah, are you following me? You let Tyrone Crawford go. That's another $9 million that you add to that 79. So now you've got about close to 90 million, and there's going to be some other guys that you go through. So let's say you have $90 million. Okay, you get Dak Prescott at 25 as his cap number. You then get Amari Cooper, his cap number. So now you're talking about 42, locking those two up. So that still leaves you with about $48 million. Yeah. Yeah, about 48. That still leaves you with $48 million of free agency money to work on the other deals. That gets it done, and that's the way to keep it. Now, the bigger question is then, do you keep Byron Jones? Because you're looking at Byron Jones. Well, technically, then you could actually use the transition tag on him. Wait a minute. You use the transition tag, and then if somebody wants to take him, well, then they're giving you compensation. So now you're getting something that you didn't have before. This is the wake-up call to Jerry. What's up, Danya? The Moses of YouTube. Okay, the Moses of YouTube. Oh man, get out of here with that crap, man. Like I said, man, this place is it's just going nuts up in here, man. This is just freaking amazing. What the? Oh, that's shrink wrap. It's shrink wrap. They're wrapping up this big ass crate that the stuff came in. Actually, yes, Justin, you can use both of them. Yes, you can. Unless here's the thing that you might not be able to use them depending on what happens with the collective bargaining. But yes, you can use both of them in the same season. Yes, you can. How you feeling today, Justin? Find us a punter. That's the Andre Giant taking off his shorts. Okay. Oh man. Okay. All right.
So it's 112 by 46 by.
Trying to figure out how big this box is. So they have to store it. How about investing in a good backup quarterback? Well, how about investing in a big ass defensive tackle? How about that? I agree with the Carolina Cowboy. That's where we got the fifth most amount of money in football right now. Fifth most. And the Dallas Cowboys are very, very creative on what they're able to do with that salary cap. They always have been. What's up, dude? Man, just living the dream here. We are here actually at NFL Experience where they're setting up everything. I mean, this place, oh my God, they have so much new stuff here. Like the Lowe's. Lowe's has all these, like they got the dog pound house and stuff like that. Although I did not see the Dallas Cowboys, so I'm wondering if Lowe's and the Dallas Cowboys aren't officially using it. Would I want Ndamukong Suh? Suh's done, man. That guy's old, man. He didn't bust a great. How about investing in backup quarterback? Seriously. I would rather have a great defensive lineman myself. Did I get your email? When did you send that? Vito Sal. I've looked at some earlier today, but I've been a little bit busy. And anybody who's become a channel, listen, if you become a channel member, no matter what level, you get a shot glass, okay? So if you become a channel member and you haven't emailed me your address, now trust me, I can't send them on here, okay? I couldn't carry them on the plane, couldn't carry all the packing stuff here, but we'll get them out after I get back from the Super Bowl. And also, too, some people have been ordering the football shelves. If you want the hardwood ones, the cherry ones, things like that, order them before I come back because I have to order enough cherry to make them, and already I've got like 4 of them. So if you're interested in doing those, somebody had said that they want a cherry one that's actually stained with the cherry stain with the white laces. We can do all that kind of stuff. We can customize them to what you're looking for. We need, oh, we don't, no, 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 Kathy. We don't need a good safety. We need a ball hawking great safety. And we need defensive tackles that can stuff the middle. We need some big, fat guys that can do it. Can't wait to see Jarwin as a starter. Who do I think the Cowboys are going to pick? For me, I think you actually go for the defensive tackle because I think safeties actually you can find good safeties down the road. And I wouldn't put past the Dallas Cowboys being different in the draft this year. Maybe even taking and moving up, like saying, we'll go ahead and get that defensive tackle, and then maybe packaging up some of those other picks and taking that second round pick and trying to move up. Where do you order? Go to cowboyjobu.com, cowboyjobu.com, and go all the way down to my homepage, and you'll see products in there. And so, if you want the cherry ones, just order the cherry ones. If you're ordering one of the painted ones, specify if you want like a Redskins logo colored, or if you want the home whites, which is white background and then blue laces, or if you want something special, let me know. Oh, jeez. Jason Garrett, you don't belong here. Go to Bad Dog Sports or go to Cole Pizzle. Those are New York Giants channels. This is a Dallas Cowboy channel, and you're no longer wanted here. Would you like it if we use 4 different picks? Yes. Your offense did enough. Listen, here's what you want to look at if you're the defense. You want to say, I want to hold teams to 17 points or less and get takeaways. If you do that, you can win games. If you've got to win by scoring 31 points on a regular, chances are you're not going to win a lot of games. It's just not that, the NFL, it's just not that way. You've got to have a defense that takes the ball away. And we have not taken the ball away forever. So people will go through and they'll say, oh, we got to keep this guy. Why? We didn't do crap with those guys. We can do crap without those guys. I mean, seriously. That's
8:32.
8:32? Are you saying you wanted to go to the airport? Go pick up Justin? You ready to go? Brian? You ready to rock? I understand it. But it still I'm here for you. Baby, I'm here for you. You ready to go? Okay. All right, so I got to go to the airport and get some stuff. Are we coming back here? And do we know about Wendy? Okay. All right, so we did what we could do. All right, guys, I got to hit the road. It's time to go.
Hold that thought. Keep talking.
Okay, she said I can keep talking because I was about to say it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Oh yeah, Tyron Washington. I got a minute or two here, so we're gonna keep on going we're in bonus time. Dak Ross, what was the issue for Dallas, not Jason Garrett? Billy Bob Jones, you Eagle troll. You know very little about the Dallas Cowboys because you could say that Tony Romo was also the problem for the Dallas Cowboys, not Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett, sorry, dude. He has been, you know what? I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time to waste on a troll, okay? Because I got really great fans that are here that I want to interact with. I'm not going to argue. If that's what you believe, believe what you want to believe. Chase unicorn, have a good time and all that stuff. But, I'm just not going to respond to idiots anymore. How did Wentz do his last game? There you go. How about that one? How did Carson Wentz do? Oh, knocked out, right? Mark, I got the first set of shot glasses. Do I need to get another? I don't think I understand that one, Kathy. Okay, I think we're about to move this, right? Oh, okay. I was like, I'm about to lose my card here, so it's like, you listen, you got to make do. This is what's called guerrilla style, okay? Shout out to Martin, because Martin was a photographer that we had when we were doing like the road trip, and sometimes, we ended up having like 15 minutes to do like a photo shoot with the player and stuff, so he would say, sometimes you just got to go guerrilla style. And we were like, what? What do you mean by that? He's like, when you're out in the bush and everything else, sometimes you just got to just take a little bit of this and that and the other, and you go guerrilla style and just take the picture, just do the best you can. So right now we're going gorilla style because I'm just too tired to carry my backpack with all my stuff. So I've got my wife's purse sitting behind the camera here, holding this flat, sitting on an empty cart from the AV equipment, and I'm sitting on the chair. That's how we roll here. Uh, Wentz was really hurt his head. Okay, Mark, I need to. Mark, I need you to. Okay. Well, old school. Here's the thing. We know Jason Garrett wasn't getting it done. Mike McCarthy did get it done one time at least. I at least have a little more faith in that. I think the fact that we got changed right now, I think players are now having to audition for a job that they are actually going to have to play and work to get on the field and things. That can be good teams. It was just the head coaching and the reason. But in all actuality, hold it. In all actuality, we didn't have that many problems. I mean, the offense scored a lot of points, not all the time, but no offense scores all the time. Our defense just didn't show up this year, man. The Xavier boys will be our safeties. Mark, you need 6-foot football. Delver. 6 foot. Sorry, these things are really small and my eyes are just kind of like, whoa. I'm not an Eagles fan, I'm a Dolphins fan. Well, shout out to you because I love being here in Miami. Mark, I got a set of Jobu shot glasses. Do I need to get another glass? I got a set of Jobu shot glasses. Do you need to get another? Okay, sure. The Eagles are very interested in Byron Jones. They'll offer him a lot of money. Well, that's possible. That is if he's let go. Kevin, thank you very much for the super chat. Who's better, Derrick Henry or Zeke? Right now, you got to look at Derrick Henry. Flat out. At the moment, Derrick Henry is. Derrick Henry, why wife with me? No, it's more like I'm with my wife because this is her game. How about that? And because I love my wife, that's why I'm with her. Aikman for GM or quarterback? I'm sorry, Aikman's a little too flaky for me. Aikman is kind of, he's kind of like all over the place. Mark, could I be one of your moderators? Otter Light. That if you promise, Otter, if you promise that you're not going to be so quick with the trigger, because sometimes you guys, get too sensitive and let people, block people. Listen, if somebody, just because somebody says something stupid doesn't mean that you got to read it or take it to heart. Some people are just like crybabies and their mama didn't give them enough attention growing up. And so, they're looking for some love and they can't get the love. So they look, I'll be happy just to get some venom. Okay. So don't be so quick. Block, haha. Yeah. Like Maui, cause Maui, man, that whole fight with Maui, I miss Maui. If I tell you what I think I could do. Hold on. Oh, I got my other show. See, I got this one on today. See, this is that one. Boom. Jobu's day job. That one on. But I might be able to put on the Jobu star that's on the shot glasses because that's not like a Cowboy star. That one I think I can. Once I get this CNC machine, I'll be able to do that on it, which would be kind of cool. No. Here's the problem for me. My body is screwed up completely. And here's the thing. If I end up sitting around a lot or don't move, my knee tightens up and then my back starts getting like jacked up. So I have to get up a couple times in the middle of the night just to move around. So I actually feel best if I'm actually moving. If I stand in the same spot for any length of time, it just hurts like hell. So I try and stay busy. And life is short, so I want to try and get in as much as possible before I go away from it. That's just the way it is. So constantly going. So we have to drive on over to the airport and get some people and get them back to the house. Probably have to go grocery shopping and stuff so we have some food in the house. And still haven't had dinner yet. Who's the greatest quarterback of all time? Well, for Dallas Cowboys, I say it's Roger Staubach. I still have to look at Joe Montana and the things that he was able to do is definitely one of the best. You got to put Tom Brady in there, but I still believe Tom Brady is a system quarterback. Okay, Staubach. Aikman was better. Here's the thing about Aikman being better. Now, Aikman had 1 year with 20 touchdowns. That's it. 20 plus. 1 year. He had, you know how many Hall of Famers he had around him? 3 Super Bowls, but it wasn't because of just Aikman. He had a Hall of Fame wide receiver. He had a Hall of Fame tackle. He had a Hall of Fame defensive end. He had a Hall of Fame running back. In fact, the NFL leading rusher. Do you think he would have 3 if you took Emmitt Smith off of that team? Do you? Do you think if you took Larry Allen off the team, they would have 3? Do you? Yeah, that's one of the... Actually, I'm not supposed to be showing that. I'm not supposed to be seeing any of this stuff. Dak 1 win, barely win. Lance, and who are you? And why are you here? Seriously. I ain't got time for stupid asses. I would like to see a big move for a big body guy. Huge body guy. Oh, let me ask you a question. How's the signal? Do we have a good signal in here? Because we're on the Wi-Fi from here. And it might be different when there's a lot of people here using it, but I'm just curious how well it's working. It's good? Okay, good. Good. Larry Allen came in 94. Still, Larry Allen. Yeah, but you saw what Larry Allen did. That guy was a beast. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. But listen, it's kind of like, God, what are they called? Gremlins. Just don't feed them after midnight. Okay, they're harmless until you feed them after midnight. So just don't feed them. Just ignore them. Just whatever, dude. You know, it takes 2 people to argue. You're just like, you're right, man. You're right. What I'm saying, I got the glasses with Jobu on them. Do I need the glasses with the star? Oh, that's up to you. If you want those, I got you. Okay, you got the original ones I had from 2017. Okay. I'd love for you to have some of those too. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to do some different ones too that are going to be coming through as we go through down the road. So that's why it's great to get a shot glass rack so you can put them on there. And so that when we go shots, okay, you can all grab your shot glass off the rack. What trade would I like to make? I haven't thought about trades. So you guys are so far down the road. We haven't even gotten to free agency yet and figure out who's going to still be here. And you're talking about trading? Man, just let them fool with that. Why? Listen, hold up. Time out. Why do you guys care so much what Philadelphia Eagles think? I mean, seriously. Are they paying your bills? Do they live in your house? It just doesn't matter. It only matters if you let it matter. You understand what I'm saying? If I gave a rat's ass about what people think, I probably wouldn't be here on YouTube. I really don't care what you think. As long as I'm happy, as long as I'm not offending the woman that I sleep with every night and she's not pissed off, I'm good. What those other idiots out there think, well, that's up to them. They can think whatever they want because it's not affecting my bottom line. It's not affecting my marriage. And it's not changing my life. So let people think what they're going to think, you know? And it's amazing because it's amazing how needy these Eagle fans are. We have to go to a Dallas Cowboys site. Can we go there and hang out? That's pretty pathetic when you ask me. You don't see me going over to Eagles other than Philly 500. Eagle sites and trying to annoy them. You ready to roll? All right. that's all I can do right here, guys. I got to get up out of here. We will see you guys later. It's time to go to work. Time to go to work. And as always, thank you guys for being here. I'll see you. Oh, members. I got another video for you. So make sure you check that out in the community tab. See ya.
Take a picture of me and that with the thumbs up.
With a thumbs up. Okay, just one? Okay. Should not three?